Good morning, friends. This is Ansi from Lifestyle Today News Delhi. Today is 23rd February 2024. The Delhi's temperature in the morning is 10 degrees centigrade and it's hazy sunshine. The daytime temperature will reach 24 degrees centigrade. The sun rose at 6:53 and the sun will set at 6:17 p.m. So almost 12 hours of daylight where you can plan your activities, your routines and diet so that you when you have lot of energy with the sun, that time you can do all the things. And the air quality index is 171. The particulate matter is unhealthy, nitrogen dioxide poor. So dear friends, contemplate, sit and introspect, meditate and find out what you, your community or society can contribute in Delhi, so that the we need to keep a target that will bring down Delhi's pollution by to 40, air quality index to 40. So that should be our target, and we should make Delhi a pleasurable place to stay. So today the topic that I'm going to deal with is a made by Dara Khushro Singh, the CEO of Uber. Yesterday, he said a statement about us Indians, and it has become trending. He said that Indians, and he was in a talk with Nandan Nilekani, the co founder of Infosys. He said Indians are so demanding, they do not want to pay for anything. And then he said that the expectation of Indian consumers for more services on lower spending has posed one of the biggest challenges for Uber. Again, the final thing that he said was the if we can succeed here, we can succeed anywhere else. Okay, so these are the three things that has been trending on all over the news channels. I think the reason is that has hurt somewhere all Indians. So when he said Indians, the thing that came to my mind, it's not just the customers, the consumers who use the service of Uber. It's all the drivers who are providing us with the ride. So I have a reason for that, because two things I can say. One is that if you if you book and you say that you're going to pay in cash, they'll be happy to come fast to your services. They have That's what the consumers say. You pay in cash and they will come fast. So the other thing that is that if they see that it's a small ride, you will see that the drivers are not coming. And so that's why there was a joke by Amit Chandan, the stand-up comedian, who said that आपके ड्राइवर से आप सवेरे पूछिए कि वो कहाँ के हवा खाने को आज चाहते हैं, सो ताकि हम उस तरह से हमारा ऊबर बुक कर लें. So because it's a thing that they decide if they want to come or no. It's not the customer who is the king, it's the driver who is the decider and the king and the emperor and all that, who decides if he needs to allow us to get into his car, and we can take a ride. So that is so what is the reason for that? So that I talked about the driver, but there are so many. This is a foreign, okay, this is a foreign app, and he is the Dara Khosrowshahi is the CEO of Uber, and he is looking after 70 countries, and from that he has pinpointed India, that India is a difficult market. And so that means that we Indians, thinking is not wrong, that we Indians have to change. We have to do some kind of thinking changes, so that we can do better with the apps that are available, because in Indian there are so many Indian apps that are coming up. And I feel that they are also facing the same situations, because one is there is a milk app. I don't want to use the name of the apps. There is a milk app that provides milk early in the morning, 5 o'clock at your doorstep. You get the milk, and they are providing so many other products also, groceries. organic vegetables. So many things are coming with that. You can buy with that, and early morning it will reach fresh milk. And when you open the account with that, they had given 500 rupees voucher also. So I see that when the voucher is over and all that, then people will stop, because they find it costly, or things like that. They will stop using the app, and that is one thing. Then there was a delivery app, where the boys will, when you give the order, they will buy the grocery products like namkeens or milk. You order for 50 rupees, 100 rupees, and they will bring it to your house within 10 minutes. So they also had given an offer, and there was some vouchers. So my friends could get like 100 rupees milk for 50, and namkeen also half the rate. And once the offer was over, they moved on to the next app. So um, when you do this, uh, that's what I feel, that when you do this, it's going to hurt that product. The products that are formed, the apps that are formed, that comes with a lot of passion. Somebody is creating the app, they are trying to fill a gap in the market. So when you do such thing, they will be finding difficulty to grow, to get the funding and all that. So and we Indians, we always ask kitna milega. uh, there was an advertisement about the scooter, and how much mileage the uh, vehicle will get, kitna milega. So wherever it is, we get that. We are still in the old kind of situation, where our parents used to get a particular amount of money, and from that they will fill 1 liter of petrol. So one paisa increases, and their whole world will be over. So nowadays this paisa itself is not there. The paisa concept is also not there. It's all going in zero figures and all that. So our thinking also has to come. We had lot of unorganized market, so we have to come into the thinking of an organized market. And we have to, just like the company is thinking about us, we have to also give back to them, give them the encouragement. And if you like, when they give offers, it's so that you try the product, experience the product, and you make a bigger purchase. So that is the way they can grow. So and they can provide better services. So um, as in Indians, we have to um, do some kind of learning about that, to come out of the cash saving mentality. When you try to save the cash, you're going to lose it somewhere else. So, like, there is a doctor Pal. He's a gastroenterologist in US, and he's got a channel, Dr. Pal, and he talks about liver and the health and the diet and all that. So in that, he talks about his friend. He has got an imaginary friend, Sharavana Kumar. He says, my friend Sharavana Kumar, he goes to the buffet and he piled up so many things that an uncle sitting next took a vada from his plate, thinking that this was a buffet counter, not the serving plate of Sharman Kumar. So he was making fun that when we go, we consumers, we go, we take whatever is there. For a 500 rupees, you get a 2500 rupees items, you get for 500 rupees, you can eat as unlimited. When you hear that, you go and pile up the plate. With one plate you have, again next plate you have. And according to doctor, if you do that, you spend 500 rupees there, and with the Dr. Pal, again they will come and they will have to spend some 5,000 or 50,000 to get back to their health. So once you do the savings like this, the you have to spend it somewhere else. And there is a travel blogger who is running a channel, Santosh Kolangra. He's from a channel called Safari, and he said about an embarrassing incident when he went abroad. There was buffet in the hotel, And when he went for that, they asked, the staff asked, "Are you an Indian?" And then he asked him to go to another counter to stand separately, and there was some barriers. From the barricades they had to take the food. The reason he said is that because when the Indians come in travel packages, to save money, they will not only eat a lot of food, they will take some of the food in the bag for the rest of the day also. Whether you want it, you eat it or not, you will pile up the bag. So in that way, this complimentary package, the hotels were finding difficulty to manage. So that's why, so they found out a new way that if Indians are coming, they are going to put a barricade. So we have got to change that mentality that wherever you get free to get maximum effort it, find out why they are providing the free, and if I take the free, will I get some benefit from it? So there are some uh, you know weekly markets around my house, and there my friends, they go in the morning. The market starts at 6 in the evening and it goes up to 12 at night, midnight, and the vegetables will be fresh and the prices will be high at 6 o'clock, and gradually the crowd increases, the bargaining goes, the prices will decrease, the fresh products will be gone, and by 12 o'clock all the leftovers will be there, and farmers will be the in the mood to just go home, so they will give the remaining at throwaway prices. So I got some friends who, some charavanakumas like this, who just wait for the in the night, the midnight, to buy the products, and they'll get beans for 50 rupees. Maybe they'll get 3 kgs of beans, and kundru, all those things they'll have. I tried that 2 times to find out how this is, and I found that the beans, if you buy 2 to 3 kgs, on that half of them will be soggy, some are thin, some are small, some are bad infected ones. So after all the cleaning and all the effort that you are putting into it, you'll get a small one, and it's not the fresh healthy ones. And the kundurus also were too tiny to be cut. It took me really 2 hours to cut them, and the time that was wasted, that could have been saved. And I have seen my friends shouting at their husbands for going in the night and bringing all this rotten vegetables. So to save money, we are so happy that when you get something at a small price, but we are made a deal. And there are so many influencers who put up videos that don't bargain with the roadside vendors and all that. They are so poor, don't bargain with them. You go so that in these kind of bargainings, when you do, uh, and you get the product, just make an analysis if these things are good. So I feel that we have to come out of this cash saving mentality. Kitna milega, if I use this app, how much am I going to get from it, the maximum? Like, now the summer is coming, you will have sugarcane juice. Just look at that sugarcane juice making process. They will put the cane into the machine, grind out the juice, again put it, like finally, until that fiber comes out dry, they will put it again and again, bringing out the juice and then throwing it out. So bringing out the maximum from the cane. So that is what we try to do. But is that good? I don't know if I feel that is what has been reflected by a foreign CEO who could openly say that. I don't know how many Indian CEOs will say, but as a user, I felt this is a kind of a situation where there is another service, that a courier service. They will come and collect uh, The people, boys on bikes will come collect things from your house. They will deliver it in the city itself. They will deliver it to wherever you want, to officers, to friends, wherever you want. They will deliver the product. So they also come because of an app. The verification, that the trust we have in the app, and that is the verified reason why we are giving the thing to the we are giving trusting the uh, delivery boy to take the product. But they even I've seen they also are trying to make a off the record deal with the customers, that don't take it, you cancel from the app, I'll deliver it and you give me the money, and they are trying to have another deal. So this kind of, that's because I think India has to come out of the we had an a market which was un, that the the market has just the systematic market has just is just growing. The unorganized sector was so much in India, so we have to come out of that unorganized sector jugaad technology mentality, and we have to become more systematic. And when you buy some, as a customer is the king, we have to think about our praja also, like the apps that we use, how they are going to grow. If we use their apps, how it they are going to benefit from us, and they get the encouragement, and we buy their product, and they can grow and provide us with more creative supports in our life. See, we have milk apps, we have car apps, we have delivery boys, we have people bringing groceries, so many different kinds of apps and ideas there are there. So instead of looking for these cashbacks and demanding things without paying and all that, we should try to be more encouraging and try to grow. We also grow along with the apps and the businesses around us. So that is one thing. So, and one good thing that he had said is that one of the unique features of India is its digital public infrastructure that has been but continues to be built. So India is growing in the apps and the digital public infrastructure, and as it is growing, we as customers, we have to do some learning and unlearning, so that India has lot of success stories, and our life become more easy. Thank you so much, and see you on Monday with a new topic. Thank you.